Hey guys, what's going on? It's Josh coming at you with a new video today. And yeah, that's right, you guys are getting a double upload today. Couldn't really sleep, so I figured, you know what, why not just do a video? Maybe that helped me a little bit. Try and fall asleep and all that stuff. And so you guys heard it here. Mike Moustakas has signed a 4-year deal with the Cincinnati Reds. And then, of course, Jurickson Profar was traded to the Padres. The A's ended up getting Austin Allen, who was a big catching prospect for the Padres, I think. And then I think another prospect, I don't really know who he is, but he is far away from making the majors. And I don't think he's going to make the majors anytime soon. I mean, he's stuck in rookie ball, so what do you expect? So if you guys enjoy the video, leave a like. That's the best way to show support. Subscribe if you're new here and if you enjoy the content. If you don't subscribe, Gerrit Cole will go to the Yankees. And trust me, we need Gerrit Cole to stay away from the Yankees at all times. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe, or Gerrit Cole will go to the Yankees. No. Even worse, if you don't subscribe, the Ravens will not go to the Super Bowl. And I really want to see the Ravens go to the Super Bowl. No offense. I mean, yeah, I'm a Patriots fan, but I'm kind of tired of seeing the Patriots go every single year. I want to see someone else represent the AFC. So, yeah, like and subscribe, or the Ravens won't make the Super Bowl if you don't subscribe. So, yeah, I think we've been talking too long. Let's get into the video. So, we're going to start off with the Moustakas trade first. Well, it wasn't really a trade. It was a signing, same thing. But let's talk about the Moustakas one first, and then we'll go into the Profar one a little later. So, Mike Moustakas, big third baseman, second baseman. He played for the Royals for many years, and then the Royals lose all their players to free agency. He goes to the Brewers for, I think, a couple years. Then he's a free agent. He was a free agent, and then the Reds are like, you know what? We need to get the hot stove going. We need to keep it hot. We need to keep it, red pepper, chili, spicy, jalapeno, hot, whatever. And, we really need to, keep it hot. And why don't we make a big move? The Braves did with Will Smith and Travis d'Arnaud, and the White Sox did with Yasmani Grandal. So we need to make a big move. And I really, really think, why am I saying really so much? I'm saying really so much. I'm saying really, think, and a lot. I'm so sorry. We are getting off topic. So, he signed this 4-year deal with the Reds, and here we go again. The Reds, dang it, Fox Sports Midwest. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. The Reds, they're going to be really good during the next few years. They're going to be probably, I don't think they're going to be a playoff team in 2020. But I do see them, being a 500 club or a 500 team, being pretty solid. I mean, that lineup now is going to be really, really good. I mean, they've got, let's see, Joey Votto, age is getting close. He's getting a little older. You've got Eugenio Suarez, who absolutely went off last year. Aquino, or the Punisher. He had a really good second half of the year. I mean, he had a really good August. September, he was kind of cold. But let's see, who else do they got? They've got this really, really big lineup. They've got a whole lot of really good bats, and I think the Reds are definitely going to be one of the better offensive teams in the MLB or in the National League. Now, maybe if they could get some help with that pitching a little bit, maybe then they could be a whole lot better. But adding Moustakas to that lineup, that's going to be really, really huge for them. I don't know if they're going to stick him in second base like the Brewers did, or if he's going to split time with Suarez at third, which I don't think they're going to do, because Suarez, he's a pretty decent third baseman, and he's a really good hitter as well. So I don't think there's no need to move him or put Moustakas at third base unless if Suarez gets hurt. Sorry, I have fans, as you can see. I didn't notice the YouTube life. I guess YouTubers are celebrities too. It's 2019, people. I guess YouTubers classify as celebrities too. Yeah. Anyway, so the Moustakas deal, it's really good for the Reds. I think the Brewers, I think they're going to be not as good as they were during the past couple years. They lost two of their big free agents now. They still got Yelich. They still got Lorenzo Cain, Orlando Arcia. There's some rumors going around that there might be a Josh Hader trade going on. But I don't really know. That's the Brewers. Let's see. I think the Brewers, they really need to work on their pitching a little bit too. The bullpen, Josh Hader is probably their best pitcher. I don't know why the Brewers would get rid of him. But that's the Moustakas deal. Now, the Profar trade, it's kind of minor. Nothing really too big. At one point, he actually was a number one prospect. He was in the Little League World Series. He was drafted, I think, by the Rangers. He played in the minor leagues with the Rangers. Got called up by them. And then, he was. He was solid. He was an average player, I guess you could say, with the Texas Rangers. Goes to the A's in 2019. He wasn't really better. He stayed the same with the Oakland A's. And, well, I don't really think he was the kind of player that the A's expected him to be. If you're with the Oakland A's, you're going to be expected to be, a really big bat in their lineup. Take a look at Matt Chapman and Matt Olson and Marcus Semien, and I don't really want to say Chris Davis, but well, he was one of the first players that popped into my head when I think of the Oakland A's, but those players, they were all really big bats for the Oakland A's over the years, and they were all really, really good. But I don't think Profar really was the type of player the A's expected him to be. But for the Padres, now that they've got a second baseman to replace Luis Urias, who was traded to the Brewers, I think. So, hey, that's one move the Brewers made that was, I guess you could say, positive for them. But besides that, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I think Profar, I think he'll be the same player he was for the Padres, like he was with the A's and, later on in his career with the Rangers. So, yeah, Padres, they're getting a solid deal now that they've got a new second baseman. to replace Urias and whatever they plan on doing with Ian Kinsler. So, let's see what else. I'm actually really proud of the Cubs for doing this. I mean, I know I'm not a Cubs fan at any needs. I am not a Cubs fan. I do not like the Cubs. And most of you guys do know that. But this is actually something that I'm really proud of the Cubs for doing. And that is for releasing Addison Russell. Good job, Cubs. You actually did something good this offseason. Now, what are they going to do for a shortstop? I don't really know. But, I mean, they could switch Baez over to short and put someone else over at second. But yeah, another little clap, I guess. Good job, Cubs. You did something good for once. I'm sorry. I mean, no one really likes Addison Russell anyway. I mean, the dude beats his wife. I mean, come on, man. Don't beat your wife, you know. You want to treat your wife with the respect. You want to treat all your girls with respect. You know, probably tell them every day that they look nice and that you love them. Maybe. I know this isn't really good advice. I mean, maybe it wasn't really a good relationship. I know not all relationships are really good or end up the way people want them to. I mean, it's not like where you hold hands, sing in Kumbaya around the campfire. But yeah, so Cubs released Addison Russell. Profar's with the Padres. And then with the A's, how do I think the A's will do? What did the A's get in return? Excuse me. They got Austin Allen and then a big prospect. And that was in the Padres system. Austin Allen, he might be a backup catcher for the A's. Maybe he might be like one of those players where he spends like half the time he'll be in AAA and then half the time he'll be in the majors. I don't really know, but I think I feel a little better now. I mean, I really like doing YouTube. To be honest with you, it's like therapy, like Prince Stupidity said. It's like therapy. Because whenever if I can't sleep or anything, I can pretty much sit here and talk to you guys. So yeah, now I feel a little better now. If you guys enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe, or Garrett Cole will go to the Yankees and the Ravens will not win the Super Bowl. I'm just kidding. I got the Ravens winning in the bag. Lamar Jackson MVP. He's pretty much the GOAT of the channel, pretty much. Oh yeah, one thing before I get off here. There might be an awkward interview tomorrow. I'm not sure who. It might be a freshman. One of our freshman guys made JV. So I might be interviewing him. And then I'll do the recap on Wednesday. And then I've got plans for a couple other videos later on. And yeah, I think that's going to do for today. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. No! Oh, you guys saw this video. A little sneak peek. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.